Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 10-over match between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for the...
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen. Anderson coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Khawaja wants plenty from these bowlers.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. That is quite extraordinary. Khawaja, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Khawaja goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. Australia are 41 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Caught, gone. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Gone, great catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good pick up, big chance. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. "13 runs added there. Australia 54 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Wood from the clubhouse end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Head wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant shot there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Needs a dot ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Head wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses everything. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight to the fielder. Trouble! Gone. Superb catch. Out. What a screamer.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Anderson back on now. Head, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Incredible. What a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Anderson with a great delivery there. Marsh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Gone. Good work catching that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Inglis goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Super catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Needs to be on target. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing and they're into the 20s.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Stark has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Broad will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Whacks the free hit away, the fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. This could be out. Oh dear, what have the batters done? Got into a tangle and it's a run out on a free hit. Oh dear, what have the batters done? Got into a tangle and it's a run out on a free hit.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 5 off it. England are 5 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gone. Gully with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
Make him welcome.
Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 6 runs added in that over. England are 11 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Stark, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Stark finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Hazelwood from the scoreboard end. Couldn't get it through the field. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cummins deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Edge, but it drops safely. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Well, too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Cummins from the clubhouse end. Massive outside edge. Big edge. Where's that going? Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Is coming into bat at number 5 for England. Please
Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Brooke loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
That'll be a dead ball. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Root watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Brooke has got a fire lit under them now. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Got that away nicely.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Massive outside edge.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.